there. Have you ever fell in love with someone you shouldn't have? Well, that's the question for this week. I want to know, has anyone out there has ever fell in love with someone that they shouldn't have? Now, I thought of this because recently I've been thinking about more and more of two relationships that I had not too long ago. One was actually a little bit longer than the other. Problem was that the first relationship that I had, it was like a few years ago, well, she had a few problems. She was an emotional problems dealing with psychological abuse when she was a child, and also it continued also into her adulthood, where she kept on picking abusive men in her relationships. And I'm the only one that's ever shown any compassion, love, true love, caring and hope and all that. Me and her both had a connection, had feelings. We became more than friends, but we both decided it was like too quick that of how we're feeling for one another, that intercourse was not an option for us at that moment. And then, well, for several reasons. One, it's what was happening at the time all around us, which was really bad, But what happened between me and her was something very magical, beautiful. But we both decided not to pursue it. I did fall in love with her. I'm still in love with her. It's kind of sad that our relationship hasn't continued on in any form because we've moved away from each other. I don't know where she lives. I gave her my email address. She hasn't contacted me. And my last relationship, which ended in December of 2008, because I thought of that more and more, especially around Christmas of last year, this past Christmas. I thought of her. Well, it wasn't love with her, this other girl, but it was actually, well, I don't know what it was really. We had something going, but it was a mutual breakup. We didn't have the luxury of meeting each other. We just didn't have the time. I didn't, and neither did she, So we couldn't always be together. So our type of relationship, I figured it was just not working because it was unfair for both of us. To try to commit to something when we couldn't be able to see each other. So it was a mutual breakup, more or less. We went our separate ways. So, have you ever had relationships like that? Or something stranger, something that was a fiction romance, but it was real. Even my relationships that I've had all my life, every relationship with every gal that I've had, it was magical. It was literally like a fiction romance of some sort. When you experience, love and relationships like this, you just don't think that it's real. It just doesn't seem right. It just seems too good to be true. But most of my other relationships, I continue having a relationship with them, even though that we're friends. It's not always romantic or anything like that, so, I was just wondering, have you fell in love with someone you shouldn't have? Think about it. And just Post a reply of some sort. Well, see you later.